Royal Highness. Then Sir, after that.
How about Bertie?
Only my family uses that.
Colin Firth is the Oscar frontrunner after winning the 2011 Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Motion Picture for his performance in The King's Speech at the 2011 Golden Globe Awards. This marks his second Academy Award nomination. In 2010, he was nominated for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role for his work in the 2009 movie A Single Man. He talks about working with his co-stars Helena Bonham Carter and Geoffrey Rush, who are also both nominated this year in the Female Supporting and Male Supporting categories at the Academy Awards, respectively.
But, well, you know, humor drives it a lot. I mean, I'd known them both for a long time, but only a little bit. But even that little bit meant that you can hit the ground running. You know, having comfort with someone you're working with is paramount, I think. And the fact that Helena has the filthiest laugh of anybody I've ever met just meant that there could never be any tension on the set. And you know, I just felt like I had somebody I've always known next to me. It just meant that you have a shorthand and it's code for everything. And the same with Geoffrey. We made each other laugh between takes all the time. And a lot of that just spills over, hopefully, onto the screen.
This is Jesse Eisenberg's first Oscar nomination. He stars alongside Justin Timberlake and Andrew Garfield in The Social Network, a film based on Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg and the rise of the social networking site. He talks about playing Zuckerberg.
He's a guy who I think is really desperate to connect to other people, but finds it very difficult to. I think he feels alienated by traditional forms of socialization, in-person socialization. I think he feels uncomfortable a lot of times. And ironically, and almost to cope, he creates this environment where he does feel comfortable interacting, and that's Facebook. It's what makes him really interesting. What makes him extraordinary, I guess, is the way he was able to take that thing that makes him feel comfortable and share it with 500 other million people who also feel comfortable.
James Franco, who is also taking on hosting duties this year alongside of Anne Hathaway, is nominated for his performance in 127 Hours. He is one of only 3 Oscar nominees that were also nominated for Golden Globes for Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. 127 Hours was also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture. This is his first Oscar nomination. He talks about meeting the real-life Aaron Ralston, who he portrays in the film.
So Aaron actually made videos when he was stuck in the canyon. He had his video camera. And, you know, the real Aaron does motivational talks, and he's done a lot of specials, but he never shows these videos. He's only, as far as I know, he's only shown them to his friends and family and the people that he was really addressing in these videos. But the first time that I met him, he flew out to LA, and we all met at the Four Seasons in a hotel room. And it was just Danny and Simon, the writer, and Christian, the producer, and I, and the production designer, Sudara. And and he showed us these videos, and it was really it was incredibly powerful. And for me, it was, as an actor, it was the most valuable thing that Aaron really gave me, because I got to see him in that spot, not knowing that he was going to get out. It's a glimpse into, you know, a moment in his life where he thought he was going to die.
Jeff Bridges stars in the movie remake of True Grit. He won the Best Actor award last year for his film Crazy Heart, and this could make it back-to-back wins for Jeff. He talks about what happened when the Coen brothers, who directed the remake of True Grit, approached him to play Rooster Cogburn.
I remember when the Coen brothers first came to me about the idea that they had of making True Grit, and I said, "Gee, didn't they make that movie? Wasn't that a big hit?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, why do you want to make that again?" And they said, "Well, you know, we're really film. We're really making a version of the book, a film of the book, by Charles Portis. And I said, well, I'm not familiar with that book. I'll have to read that. And I did, and then I saw what they were talking about. It seemed like a perfect book for the Coen brothers to make into a movie.
Javier Bardem is nominated for his role in the foreign language film Beautiful. This is the actor's third nomination, and in 2008 he won his first Oscar for Best Performance by an actor in a supporting role for his work in 2007's No Country for Old Men. The 83rd Annual Academy Awards will air live on ABC TV Sunday night, February 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central.